Here's a little garden tip.
From our garden to yours. February is Canned Food Month. Annie Peterson, our Family Nutrition Program Coordinator, is recommending adding just one can of fruits and vegetables to any recipe that you're making. Welcome, Annie.
Hi, how are you today?
I am doing wonderful. The just one can, is that a campaign?
That is a campaign to help promote the Canned Food Month. The concept of adding one can to increase your nutrition in recipes, to add value, to add taste. There's different things that canned foods can do that are really cost effective.
And I've read there's different cookbooks on the market now and different things that are talking about the hidden vegetables and things. But these aren't necessarily hidden, are they?
No, these aren't necessarily hidden. They're just different little tips you can do with certain recipes that'll just give you a little extra nutrition.
Can you give me an example of what you mean?
Yeah, for example, like the mandarin oranges, they're good to add to a tossed salad to get a serving of fruit in, as well as to add some vitamin C to your recipe.
Because the recommendation is 5 to 7 servings of fruits and vegetables per day?
5, and you can mix them around any way you want to. You could do 3 fruits and 2 vegetables, or the opposite way, as long as you get in 5 total. It does vary a little bit when you're talking about children, but you can go to mypyramid.gov and type in your height and weight and age, and it'll tell you how many servings you need each day.
Oh, so it does vary a little bit by height and weight, but not a good rule of thumb.
Generally,
is
it's 5 a day for fruits and vegetables.
5 a day, and I don't think if I get all 5, I'm not sure.
It's hard sometimes, but these canned foods really help. Another way to increase some vegetable intake is to add canned mushrooms to pasta dishes. Something quick and easy. All canned products are already cooked, so pretty much all you have to do is heat them up to the proper temperature. So that's another easy way to get in some vegetables.
Now, I was always under the impression that canned food was like a lesser quality or less nutritional value than a frozen or fresh.
There are a lot of myths about canned foods. For example, when you're talking about condensed soup or canned soup products, a lot of them tend to be high in sodium, but there are products out there that have low sodium content, as if this chunky tomato bisque soup right here is very low in sodium, so it's a good option if you're watching your sodium intake.
So that's one thing to look for in a canned food item.
That's one thing.
And then I noticed you also have like organic versions. Is an organic
with a lot of the organic products, they're trying to get away with preservatives in there. So those are black beans, and they're just black beans, water, and sea salt in that product. Mm-hmm. So it's just pretty much your basic vegetable in there with a little bit of water and salt added. And
this looks like it's a good source of fiber. So by adding the black beans to something like
brown rice would be great. Mm-hmm. That would be a great meal.
And then you'll be getting fiber in addition to other nutrients as well.
Yes.
So anything else about canned food?
Another myth is that canned food is very high in sugar. And you do see certain fruits that are packed in heavy syrup, and you do have to read your labels and be conscious of what you're buying. But for example, these sliced pineapple are packed in pineapple juice. So it's pretty much what you would get in a fresh pineapple, just already peeled and cored and sliced in a can.
Mm-hmm. And of course the cans will last a long time, so...
Very shelf stable and very inexpensive. And when you buy fresh fruits and vegetables, especially if you're just a single person, sometimes you don't get to them in time and they spoil in the refrigerator. Mm-hmm. So canned may be a better option for you because you can, whenever you get around to eating them, they're still pretty much going to be fresh and ready for you to just heat up and eat.
And sometimes I've actually seen, the buy one, get one frees and things like that.
Yes, and the 10 for 10. You can't beat a lot of those deals.
That's a good deal. Now, with the canned pineapple, when I was making some holiday things, mm-hmm. In the fresh juice was totally sold out. So I guess people are becoming more aware.
That's great.
And there was plenty of them with the heavy syrups and things like that.
We actually do a snack for children in our program where we take the sliced pineapple, and cut it with a cookie cutter where it looks like a flower petals, and put it on a lollipop stick and freeze it. And then it's a nice cold treat for them that is all natural.
All natural. Well, Annie, we're out of time, but I want to thank you for giving us information about the Just Add One Can campaign.
Thank you very much.
Just by adding one can of a fruit or a vegetable to a recipe can increase its nutritional value. Your family may be eating better and may not even know it.